my queen.
Kate, I just want to
sorry.
fucking
I didn't mean to
ass
call.
party.
I
The
just
teacher
was
up there has
calling
not
to
let
check
the
out
rest of
stuff.
us go to, even though according to Emily,
Ignore me.
teacher
And
2, oh my god,
and Lucia,
Alex
no
wants
matter
us
what happens,
there.
we're all connected
Okay.
in some
Love
way.
ya.
And it may be the most
I am
What
currently
the
playing
shit?
Black Ops Call of Duty right now, and for some reason, like, I can just not make it past level 10 right now.
so amazing. And that's what I'm thinking about today. So I love you, and I will
Like, what
talk
the
to you
fuck is
later.
this, amateur hour?
Make it.
When you do make it.
When we make it.
When we make it.
When we make it.
We're gonna have somebody in the corner, like, hyperventilating.
No, literally going like,
Stop talking.
please stop talking.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
You ready, man?
Yep, let's do it.
And the best part about my pod is, like, I just turn on the camera and there's an intro, so, like, this never, like, the way that I start never has to be, like, welcome back!
Hey guys, welcome back.
No, I just get to say whatever the fuck I want at the beginning, and it's...
Wait, I
and
need to
it's
look at your intro.
literally awesome.
Yeah, I didn't do any prior research.
Perfect.
I just said, you know what?
And you don't need to.
You know what? I trust you.
And,
We're gonna have so much fun.
Thanks. No, literally, I, like, say to all my friends, I'm like, you really don't have to listen to it. I'm like, you can, you don't.
Oh no, I'm
so
gonna...
far, not a single guest who's been on has actually listened to it.
Oh, well,
besides their episode.
I will be, and I'm gonna send it to all my families and friends and be like,
Hey
guys,
Hey.
look,
This
go
real
watch
girl
Kate.
made a podcast, and she let me on.
No, I was telling my friends, I was like, because they're like, oh, let's do something tonight. And I was like, I'm filming a podcast. And they're like, why? And I was like, because I'm awesome and sparkly. And they're like, whose podcast are you filming and what's the real reason? I was like, my friend Kate, who's awesome and sparkly. They're like, what are you talking about? And I was like,
We're
everything and
whimsy and
anything.
glittery,
Literally.
like, we're
And they're
magical, like,
I'm
we
so
need.
done with you. Stop talking.
She's like, oh, okay, no, thank you.
Like, what's the real reason? I'm like, because we're awesome.
Because we want to? Because we're awesome?
Because actors act.
Because actors act! Because actors act! Literally, actors act. Do actors act? I don't know, Chris. Rosca. Do they?
Do they? Let us know.
Let us know. Okay, we're gonna do notes super quick of last ep. There are none because Devin's perfect. Moving on.
Period.
Like, who is this? Who are you?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
Literally, like, tell the people, like, who you are.
Oh my gosh, who I am? So I'm Eloise.
Like, any, like, think about, like, a college intro, you know? It's first day of class,
Good
like...
God, that's
what-
like my worst fear.
Worst nightmare.
Like,
back into a college classroom.
What's your favorite? So I'm Eloise. My favorite color is blue. I was born in Connecticut.
Yes.
And I'm here.
Yes.
And actors act.
And actors act, literally. So, what do you do for your profession?
So I am an actor, in case you guys haven't figured that out. And I work in social media and marketing.
Period.
Very, very cliche.
And, I mean, we're good at, like, this shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm really just like a professional yapper and kind of giggler.
No, honestly, real, yeah. And so, like, why not monetize that?
No, honestly.
Like, why not find a way to get paid for that?
I have been wanting to do, like, a podcast for real. Like,
It's so fun, man.
But I just can't get anyone to do it with me. And then I was like, wait, no, I need to go on Kate's.
When I started it, the entire reason, there was, like, two main reasons. The first reason was, like, okay, monetize. Like, let's find a way to, like, make content that,
Yeah.
like, makes me marketable. And the second was, like, this is such a great way to just also, like, practice being in the public eye and, like, having just footage of me out there.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to get used to that as an actor, and I didn't think that was going to be something that I needed to get used to. But, like, just seeing yourself on, like, video so often, like, even just watching self-tapes, I was like, I need to get better at, like, just seeing myself all the time.
No, I agree. That's a learning curve.
It really is, yeah.
No, it's so humbling. Like, people, like, look at, like, the glamorous life of, like, being an actor, and you see, like, the fun stuff, but, like, in reality, you get, it's rejection and it's being humbled. Like,
All the
watching
time.
yourself do ridiculous things on a backdrop in your, like, kitchen or, like, wherever your self-tape setup is, and then having to pick out of all those tapes.
Yeah, you have to, like, re-watch yourself, like...
Which one you think is the best is so humbling.
Absolutely.
So humbling. And and then having someone critique
Oh my
your
God.
self-tape, like an acting coach or whatever, and actually being like, no, that wasn't it.
That wasn't
It's
it.
like, on to the next.
Awesome.
Yeah. Great.
I had an audition that I had on my YouTube. It was unlisted, though. So, like,
Yeah.
you can only find it through the link.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck happened with this. Somehow it got public at some point. Maybe I've made it public and then put it unlisted again. It was on unlisted, though. And I get a notification that there was a comment on it, and I was like, that's weird.
Oh, no.
Like, why would a director comment on it? And the comment was like, you really thought you ate, huh? And I was like, leave me alone. It's a 30-second sign. Like,
That's crazy.
I was like deleting the audition. I was like, I don't even
Shake
want
it
the
off.
job anymore. I don't even want the job
Shake it off.
anymore.
No, and like how you talked about how
So
you wanted to
humbling.
be like marketable and like
Yeah.
learn. Like I never posted like I've done acting and singing and dancing, musical theater since I was very, very young, like age 3. And I
feel
never
like that often happens. The whimsy runs deep, man.
Whimsy runs really deep. My parents
yeah.
didn't know what to do with me, and they're like, "Put her in performing arts.
Just
She's
throw her."
crazy." But I never
She's crazy.
talked about it on social media or anything.
Yeah.
I just kept it like very like nobody knew.
No, same.
And then it was like within this recent year, I was like, "What am I doing?" Like I have a TikTok following of some sort.
Yeah, bitch, I know.
I
bitch, I know.
I have a lot of friends in the space that like are models or whatever, and they all post like their stuff online, and
Yeah.
like I would be like, I need to like get over myself and get over what people think, and like
For real.
post my acting content. Like who cares? Like let people know I like am an actor on my Instagram and my TikTok. Like what's the big deal? I'm not in high school. I'm not in college anymore. Who gives a fuck?
Who the fuck cares?
Who the fuck cares? And once I started doing that, it like really shifted my whole mentality. Cause I'm like, okay, I know anybody can go on there and look at what I'm doing, like especially on TikTok, cause it's a
Yeah.
little bit more vulnerable. But like I was like, I don't really care because now I've gotten like opportunities through social media,
Absolutely.
different auditions that I never would have gotten, and it's like so worth it. And I love it. Like I think it's so fun, and I love like answering questions to like other
Yes.
people. Like I want to like help people because it's such a crazy like industry to navigate.
For real.
And it's so like can be secretive. So it's like
Oh my god, it is totally secretive. I feel like even just like starting out is like
it's hard.
they're literally just like start at the bottom,
Work your way
work your way up. Like there is no like shortcuts unless you're
No.
like nepotism.
No.
But
Yeah.
like beyond that, it's just kind of like, yeah, like can you make it? Like can you stick it out?
Yeah.
It's all a secret of just they're all like, oh yeah, just keep going.
And everybody has their own like secret sauce way of like how they do things and do whatever. And the only way you learn is through like talking to other actors. It's the only way you like learn. So I was like, why not post on social media?
Fuck,
if I
yeah.
don't want to do a pod, like I'll just do TikTok. And like I was like, I have these might as well use them for something.
Yeah,
Like,
and also,
besides
like,
just like
It was kind of like, look, we can like
No,
or
yeah.
social media for like work.
yeah, merge the gaps.
So let's merge the gaps.
Let's
for,
merge the
for real.
gaps.
Like the pod for me, I was like, I'm not a content creator, and I
Yeah.
was like, I can't see a way where like I could do that and it would be fulfilling on my side as much as it could possibly be. And the pod was this like other thing where I was like, okay, it's more like long form.
Yeah.
I feel like I have like strangely more control over it.
Definitely.
And then the TikTok was like, be in the public eye.
TikTok's a big leap. Big leap. When
TikTok was be in the public eye, be okay with people seeing this, like.
Well, when I first posted my first, like, I never will post, like, my self-tape with, like, audio, because I just, we're not there yet. And
Can't do
also,
it. No, it's hard.
like, technicality reasons, you're not supposed to, like, whatever.
Yeah, 'cause of
but, like,
the text.
you can put, like, music over it or whatever. When I first did that, I literally was, like, shaking. Like, I was so scared, because I knew all my friends were gonna, like, see it, and it's so vulnerable, and not everybody, like, gets, like, self-taping and, like, what to look for, so it may just look, like, really bad.
Looks
but,
like shit,
I
yeah.
promise you it's not.
I promise you it's
You
not.
just have
It's
to, like,
like-
understand it's through the eyes. It's all through the eyes. They don't know that.
And they don't fucking know it yet, so.
So, but once I did it, it was like, whew, okay, now I don't care. And now I love to vlog and like when something's fun's happening, I normally do, and like vlogging on set was so
Yes,
fun.
so fucking
Everybody
fun.
loved the vlogs.
Yeah, everyone's having a great fucking time.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like the day that I realized that like, I don't have to care what other people think about my social media.
No.
Like, social media is already like fake.
And if somebody really has something
Posting
like
negative things.
nasty to say or like
Yeah.
to judge you based on like something you're doing that's like positive and lovely and fun and whimsy, then like
And whimsy.
then they need to like
And whimsy.
go
on
find
period.
some whimsy with themselves. Like you only got one life.
You only have
one life. And post what you want to post, do what you want to do, like
For
whatever.
real.
Who
Who
cares
the
what people
fuck
think?
cares?
We're all in our 20s trying to just figure out life, and you know what? We're gonna do that together.
We're gonna do it together.
We're gonna do it together.
Also, like, embarrassment. It's just not a good enough reason for me not
No.
to do anything anymore.
And part of being an actor is like being embarrassing yourself. The amount of like humbling, embarrassing moments I've had on set, or I've had in a callback or an audition, it builds character. It gets you to this mentality where you're like,
skin.
nothing is worse than X, Y, and Z, so I can do this. Like, if I've gone through this and have done this, then like it never can be as bad as like fucking up a callback, or like having somebody like
tell me horror story, one of the worst things you've done in an audition, or like an audition that you think about and you're like, wow, it can really never get worse than that.
Oh my gosh.
Because like I have like one in particular where I'm like, it will never be that bad again, and it makes me less nervous for future auditions.
Yeah, I think I am kind of a perfectionist, which, you know,
baby, and we both are,
and if I'm gonna do something,
I'm so actor coded. Like,
yeah, I'm 100% in.
So many type A actors.
Yeah, I'm like 100% in, and I never like fub a line. Like, that's one thing about me that I can say is like I have a good like memorization, whatever, and like even though
you must believe I'm memorized showing up.
And that's the first step to become an actor. Know your lines.
For real, know your lines.
And it was this one audition. This was actually one callback on a Zoom. And it was during a chem read. And I just completely blanked. Literally blanked. And I think I just, like, I wasn't even, like, nervous. I think I was just, like, in it. And I just was, like, line. Like, it
all of a sudden, no, it happens like that.
It had never, I've done so much live theater. I did opera.
It has nothing to do with preparation. All of a sudden, it just
out of my mind. And it was so humbling. And so just, like, I just had to take it on the chin, just admit, like, sorry, I just, fucked up the scene, but, like, I just don't, I can't remember. Yeah. And I spent all this time, and it just goes. It just went. And it had nothing to do with the performance. It literally just had to do with, like, we're not all perfect humans. But, like, that is a fear. Because, like, that was just, like, really hard. Because especially in a chem read, when you're, like, it's already hard to do chem reads, like, over Zoom. Everybody knows this. And then you forget your line, and you're just like, and you have, like, five little boxes of people, like looking at you.
Staring at you, yeah.
Like, hey guys. I forgot it. So that always rings true in my brain. And I try not to let it happen again.
No, that's the thing. Like, anytime you do something like that, where it, like, really does not turn out the way you want, will not happen again.
Yeah.
Like, okay, learned.
But, like, now nothing's never as bad. Or, like, like, I'm not more, like, I don't care about comments or critiques or, like, whatever. I, like, have very thick skin.
I love notes. I'm like, please, tell me what you want. Yeah.
Like, tell me what you think so I can have a different perspective.
For real.
So, like, that stuff never, like, freaks me out. Because, also, casting is casting, and that's their job and whatnot. But it's definitely more, like, forgetting a line or just like
when you know it's on you, like, it has nothing to do with anybody else but you. Those are the mistakes that
those are the scary times.
Yeah, those are the scary ones.
Those feel deep. Those hit deep. Oh my god.
Absolutely.
What was your story?
So this was like my first ever like callback.
Oh my gosh.
Like in person. Yes, it was in person. And it was like there were multiple things. So it was like there was a dance call, there was a singing call, and then there was an acting call. And so I had to do all three. And you didn't get to choose which like room you started in. Like, you didn't get to choose the order.
No prep.
So like I'm all dressed in my like singing call, acting call outfit. Like, it's also like dead of winter. So I'm in like tights and like a little skirt and a little sweater, feeling very much not myself. And of course, I'm the group that gets the dance call first. And they're like, you guys have 2 minutes to change. So we, like, book it to the bathroom. I'm, like, in the bathroom. The zipper on my skirt breaks. Because I'm, like, rushing to, like, take it off and shit. And then I'm, like...
And you're panicking.
Because I'm literally, I'm, like,
thinking.
freaking out.
Yeah.
So it, like, completely fucking breaks. And I'm, like, that didn't happen. That didn't just happen. So I put on my stuff for the dance call. I do the dance call. It goes pretty much fine. But then, you know, like...
You have nothing to put
I have to change back in to the other... So I, like...
Skirt.
I'm, like, putting the skirt on. I'm, like, this is fucking broken. I'm, like... At this point, I'm, like, shaking. I'm, like, oh, my fucking God. Like, oh, my fucking God. Like, I have nothing to wear. Like...
Wait, what did you do?
So, there was one of the people running the auditions. She was super sweet. And... I, like, walk out, and she could, like, at this point, I'm, like, tears are filling my eyes. Like, I'm so freaked out.
Baby Key.
Exactly. And this is, like, first ever in-person audition. Like, I'm freaking out.
Oh, my gosh.
Freaking out. I knew nobody there. Like, And I like come out and she's like, is everything okay? I'm like, could you help me?
Oh, she probably felt so bad.
She oh my god, she felt so bad. And then we like tied a sweater around my waist.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah, literally. And the worst part about this, like, this all happens and they're like, oh, like you're up for the acting.
Yeah, go act.
Like you're
dance
up.
monkey dance.
Literally dance monkey dance. And I like go in and I like did the monologue that I had 2 monologues that I had to do, so I did both of them and they were fun. But then he starts asking me questions about myself. Just like questions about me.
Yeah.
I just can't seem to think about anything I've ever done before, anything that I've ever like affected me at all.
Because your nervous system was so berserk.
So absolutely, I was so freaked out. And I just like completely bombed that part of it. And then I went into the singing call, like feeling like a little bit better.
Oh no, were you shaky?
I was so shaky. It wasn't that bad. Was it the best I'd ever sung it? No. Was it horrible?
Yeah.
I left that call, like left the building because it was an Open Jars studio. And I just like just burst into tears. And
But
then,
you probably needed a good cry.
no, honestly,
You
yeah.
needed to let it out.
I needed to let it all out, so I like sobbed and walked to the subway station. And
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Not sobbing and walking to the subway station.
No, literally, and I felt so New York also, like sobbing on the subway platform.
No, that's very like Sex in the City of
It
you.
is very Sex and the City of me.
Very,
I felt like
yeah.
low-key a little bit cool while I was also like freaking
Yeah,
out
you're
about
like,
my future.
oh, character building moment.
Character building, yeah, literally. And at the same time, I'm like, wow, you just wrecked your future. Great job.
Oh my gosh.
Great job, girl.
Oh, that breaks my heart. Actually, that breaks my heart. One of my Southern's coming out. Because
My Southern.
my Southern, because I'm not that much older than you, like 2 years. But I think if you was like a little like pumpkin, like you're just like I just literally Kate and I met day 1, or maybe day 1. I think it was day 1 for me. I don't know
No,
if
it was day 1 for me.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just like an instant. You fellow yapper.
Yeah. We were like,
No, nobody was like.
glitter recognizes
It was
glitter.
also like 9 a.m. in the morning, and me and Kate were just like, bebop, boop, like.
No, wait, actually, we should tell them how we met.
Yeah.
Like, that's a great question.
Yeah.
I usually do first impressions and how.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh, I love hearing what other people say about me. First impression. Tell
No,
me.
same. Oh, wait, we met on a movie set, obvious.
Oh, duh. I'm just
yeah.
assuming they know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
my
Eloise
gosh.
and I are both
Context.
actors in the feature that I've been shooting, the one that made me not put out an episode of this for 3 weeks.
You should have filmed.
I
on
almost
set.
did.
If you know.
I was so close to being like, we had so much like of those like downtime just in the just in Holden that I was like, I could have
Or
brought
just,
my
like,
equipment
after hours.
but I was like, you know what? I want to be in this.
Break.
I want to be here.
Present.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be splitting my attention. I want to be right here.
Okay. Yeah. Valid. So valid.
Also, I was just kind of like, I don't want to fucking edit. I don't want to.
Yeah. No. That makes sense. But you should definitely do.
I think I'm going to.
You should.
Next.
I could then be gold.
When we're on set, I bet like
So many characters. We're talking about you, if you're listening.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
you.
You know who you are.
V-Card cast.
V-Card cast.
Crowley Virgins.
Crowley Virgins, yes, literally, exactly. No, I'll bring it, and I'll bring the little mics too, and that way we can like pass them around.
Okay.
Okay, but
9 a.m. It was probably,
9 a.m.
I was over there at 8:30 because I'm always early.
Because you're always early, and I was on the van from Manhattan.
Ooh.
Yeah. So at this point, like, met a few people. The van was kind of quiet. I was like,
We met our girl Olivia.
met our girl Olivia. Miteki was there, so that was my familiar face. So I was happy to see her.
Mm-hmm.
We get to sets. We're like dropping our things off.
Yep.
I immediately was like, who is this ginger and why is she gorgeous?
Oh my god,
Why is
stop!
she drop dead gorgeous? And then also like, literally, you can see behind me. Where's an okay photo of Helena?
Oh my god, you have another redhead
I
friend.
have many gingers in my life. I don't know. I have
You
like
must
a
attract-
magnet.
you
It's
must
totally
attract
okay.
them.
So like,
She a Gemini too.
Helena's an Aquarius.
Yeah.
So we have that together.
Yeah.
No, but I was like, we and gingers usually get along. I was like, And then as we kept talking, I was like, oh, great, twin, awesome.
I was definitely yapping. I don't know who. It was probably.
And that's what I needed, bro. Because I'm like a yapper, too.
No, and like once I'm up, I'm up. Like I
For
was
real?
like I
was caffeinated.
Oh yeah, I had 2 coffees. I had like driven an hour like an hour away from where we were shooting. So I was up, I was ready, and I was like, okay, let's meet people, let's be friends, because I love making friends. If you know me, like, I literally just love to, like, chat and ask questions and be friendly. And especially when I meet, like, other friendly, like, people, I'm like, oh my gosh. And I saw Kate. I was like, wait, her eyes are insane. That was you probably get that all the time, but I was like, wait, your eyes are beautiful. And then I was like,
Shucks.
you were, like, kind of bopping a little bit. And I was like, yeah, she's got my energy.
No, this is, like, first day on set. I was so excited. And also, like, got to our pickup location. Like, that was, like, the first day. So, like, I was like, I need to be on time. So I was early at the pickup location. I had 4 shots of espresso with me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, bro. I was up. But I was also like, we're gonna have such a long day, like, doing so much. That day was the day that we were in the cheerleading outfits. We were fucking outside all day.
That was a long day.
Oh my god, that was a long ass day.
One of those days I wrapped early though, and I went home. I remember, but I think you were there longer.
Yeah, I was never wrapping fucking early.
And then we just clicked.
And we clicked, for
literally,
real.
and then we were, like, changing in the bathroom, and we were just giggling and laughing, getting in a costume.
Exactly.
And we became the Clicker Clique.
Click-o-click.
Which we're missing Olivia.
And we're missing Olivia. Olivia needs to be on the pod.
Oh my god,
and
Olivia needs to be on the pod. She is so funny.
Olivia's like...
She's like our mother. She's like gonna hate that when you say this.
She's like our mother.
She is like our mother. She was like the big sister on set.
She's just like the wisest of us all.
And she gets it. Like she gets it. Olivia, if you're listening, and I hope you are. Actually, Olivia, you definitely are listening.
Yeah,
we know we can go to you at any given time.
Ask
and
you
you're
any,
there. I know I can text you, but like 10 a.m. in the morning, and I know you're working, and you're gonna reply. Like, and she does every time.
She's like somebody I would just like, I need someone I trust.
Olivia, 110%.
Absolutely. Especially on that side, it's like you need someone.
Yeah.
Olivia, reliable.
Reliable, safe, grounded.
For real.
If you're like
ready to listen,
energy affected,
ready to help. Yeah, for
she's
real.
there. She grounded the two of us.
She's so grounded. Yeah, which is great because we're both we're
like
jumpy. Yes,
like
absolutely.
Giggling, running around,
bubbly for real.
Hee hee ha ha.
Olivia's this nice like breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
To kind of like.
Because our personalities are probably a lot. Like, I think...
I've heard that.
Like, there are certain friends that I have...
I've actually thought that before.
No, same. There are certain friends that I have, specifically my one best friend, Melly Zelly, who I get around her, and it's very similar. We're just like... Yeah, we feed off each other. She's a Taurus, and I'm a Gemini, and it's just, like, it's so good. But... I am cognizant of like, okay, Eloise, rein it in a little bit. You're scaring them. Okay, come back. You're scaring them. Because I'm like,
that's real though, yeah.
And so Olivia very much was like, okay, we're gonna take the high and be high. Yeah. But let you guys be high. I'd be like, guys, what do you?
She could like direct the energy, really like channel it towards productivity.
Yeah.
And,
like she made me want to sit down.
Yes. And we could still, she was like, let's just sit down and talk.
She's gonna love that we just did the whole segment on her.
Like, we're like running around. She's like, what if we just like sat?
What if we did?
And just chatted.
Come here.
Yeah. What if we did the crossword together instead of running around?
Yeah, literally our mother, like big sister.
Literally our mom.
And she's like married, so she's very much.
Yes, and she has like a husband, so like
we literally love
like mama and papa.
Shout out Julian.
Like for real, like mama and papa.
He came and hang out with us.
Yes, literally, that was so fun.
I got there early because. What's new? And
because she's on time, guys.
Elisa's
punctual.
I am very punctual. It's one thing I will say.
She's always early.
I am either early.
On time is late for her.
It is, and it's an inner theater kid thing. Like I don't understand it. It's trauma. But I just like it gives me anxiety to be late. But I was eating my chicken salad. Caesar, important.
Caesar, important.
By myself, waiting, and then Kate walked in, and then. Olivia and Julia walked in. Julian walked in.
Julio.
And I was like, oh my gosh, yay!
No, we like literally, it was like a pregame, but not even really.
Yeah,
it was just like a pre-chat.
Yeah.
Like we were going to like a party with like the rest of the cast, and so before that we were like,
we had a debrief.
Let's meet at a little bar, restaurant,
a little debrief,
so we can just chat. and just get on the same
chat
page.
and get on the same page. And he wanted to know all the tea.
And he wanted to know all the tea.
He wanted to be like
and
informed.
those are my favorite
in.
husbands.
Husbands and boyfriends that like want to be in and know everything and can hang with the girls.
For real.
Are my favorite people.
Girls. For
because
real.
we're not going away. And men need to be girls
Absolutely.
in order to hang with the girls, to understand the girls.
No, for
real. And if you can hang with us as a male, with all these female energies, you're an A+ in my book.
And the thing is, that's how you get, like, respect from me, is if you can, like, chill with the girlies. I think it's so funny. I've, like, dated men before who've kind of, like, thought that, like, now that they were in my life, that, like, they possibly, like, overruled the girlies.
No.
Or, like, in some way, the girlies had, like, fallen from rank.
Nope.
And I'm like, fam, you exist in an entire different, like, category of my life. I'm like, do you understand that, like...
No.
Like, those are
the girls.
Like, those are the girls.
And you need girl time.
Boy
time and girl time are very different. And
They're
they're both equally fun. But,
yes, I enjoy them for different reasons.
A good giggle.
With your girlies?
Like, when we were also lodging on this shoot.
Yes.
And one of the nights...
we were roommates.
Yeah, we were roommates. Obviously. I wasn't sharing a room with anybody else but Kate. So
with Olivia,
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And so Olivia wasn't there like the first night we were lodging. She was coming. She was like on set, but she wasn't sleeping there. So when she came for the second night, I told one of our producers, I was like, just put a bed in our room.
Yeah.
Like, because we were in literally like a dorm, and so we literally had somebody slide a bed in between. So it was just like three twin beds next to each other. If you can insert a photo.
Yes, literally.
I have a photo.
Okay, yeah, I'll need that. Yeah.
Of us. And like at the end of that night, we just like sat there and all giggled and like yapped, and it was like healing.
Absolutely, it was
like I
safe,
needed that,
and it was like what I needed, like from the night of all the actors, all the everyone,
different
all the
personalities who we love,
lots of personalities,
a lot of energy, It was just good to ground. Like, I'm big about grounding.
With each other. And
like, giggle and be, and it's just like sleepover energy. That's what it was.
That's literally what it was. It was the most adorable little sleepover.
And as you get older, you don't get, like, I'm post-college now, and like, you don't get a lot of sleepovers anymore. It's not the same. So, listen up. If you can have a sleepover with your best friends or, like, people you know, take it. Like, have fun. Like, it is such a fun time that we forget about. Like, go back into your childhood. Like, giggle. Like, it's so important. Like, you forget because you're living life and, like, trying to be an adult, or you are an adult, whatever. But, like,
or you weren't.
Whatever. But if you can... have a sleepover with your friends, like, oh my god, do it. Say yes. Like, for real. Oh my, sometimes you need it for the soul to just watch a movie and giggle.
Yeah.
Right?
I also think one of the things I love about actors and other actors is, like, we're just, like, a little more connected to maybe that, like, childhood persona and, like,
oh, for sure.
the ability to kind of be in our adolescence in a way, or, like, in that energy.
Because we're always reaching
to
like,
feel. to feel shit. But, like, knowing my, like, people I went to, like, high school with, and, like, they're in school, and, like, even some of my friends, you can, like, the seriousness, and I'm just kind of like, guys, you just, like, being serious is great, but, like, sometimes, y'all, you just gotta take the pressure off yourself, like, be a little silly, be a little cringe, be a little embarrassing.
Like, who cares?
Who the fuck cares? I'm like, come on.
If you get over the fear of being embarrassed, you can do anything in life. And I literally believe that. One of my acting coaches told that to me, that, like, if you can take embarrassment out of, like, doing things,
just out of the equation,
you're kind of unstoppable. Because that's embarrassment and fear is, like, two things tied together. So you kind of remove one, it, like, helps with the other. But, like, being around other actors is so nice, especially, like, girls, because, like, or guys, because we were literally talking about this, like, the emotional depth is, like, different. It's a different level of, like, synergy, because you're, like, not forced, but you're working to spend, like, sometimes 13 hours days with these people, and you just, like, bond and you talk
in, like, the same room.
Yeah,
like,
literally in the same room.
Together.
And sometimes you're living with each other, and you're just forced to talk about, like, everything and anything you've ever talked about. It's like camp. This is how I explain it to...
That is often, like, summer camp.
Especially if you're shooting on a location.
Yes.
Literally, I explain it to my friends who, like, don't do acting or don't get it. It's, like, literally going to camp and, like, having fun. Like, sometimes I'm, like, on set, and I'm like, I can't believe this is my job. Like, I love it so much. Because it's just, like, being, like... and when you're with people for 13 hours... you just connect on a different level because that's not like the norm. Like
Yeah.
when was the last time you sat with somebody in a room?
Like a fucking colleague.
Yeah, a colleague. When was the last time you sat in a room with your colleague for 13 hours and talked about life?
And also, it'll be like 13 hours, like back to back days.
And that's just on set.
That's just when you're working. That's when
not
you're
even
on
off
the
set.
clock.
And then
like,
you guys go out and get dinner. And
exactly,
you
and
talk
you're
more.
drinking, and you're like
And it feels like you've
smoking.
known each other for like 5 years.
Absolutely, and then also actors are just kind of like more open because we're used to this.
Because we have to be.
And also because we have to be for our jobs.
We have
so
to
then
be
you just like
open.
end up learning so much about everybody.
And it's great.
And it's kind of awesome because then you make these actually like very strong connections like super quickly, and then these people you can like rely on
And sometimes they know things, like, about, like, you that you don't even, like, some of your friends don't even know. Because it's a different level of, like, weird bond. Like, I can't explain it. Like, some of my good friends are literally from being made on set. And I don't see them all the time, but we talk almost, like, multiple times a week.
For real.
And they just, like, they're like, Eloise. They know me. You know what I mean? Because they see a different, like, vulnerable side. Especially in, like, scene work. Like, if you're doing a quite, like, charge scene, like... There's a lot of things like technically getting into it and getting out of it and like being emotionally supportive for in those like times and environments where you're like forcing yourself to be really, really sad and upset. And sometimes you can stay in that. And to have somebody who's like light and bright be like, no, come out. That wasn't real. That wasn't real.
Yeah, for real.
You connect so differently. I don't know. And it's like psychology stuff, but
wait, actually, we need to talk about feeling and as actors versus feeling outside of it, because I think it's so interesting.
It's so interesting.
And it's like, it's so hard to like capture.
Or explain.
But I think it's so interesting.
Yeah, let's give you guys the inside scoop.
Let's give a little inside scoop.
I will say, I think everybody has a different process when it comes to feeling. Everybody's trained differently, everybody's different techniques, everybody's emotionally available in different ways. And I do know some people can snap in and out of it easier, which I think I fall into that category. Like, I'm very easy. I can snap in and out of emotions quite quickly and move on.
I know actors where it's like they
like to live in it.
Yeah, and also like on sets, they're like, I really need to be like alone so I can like center myself and I can like find that emotion. Yeah. And then I was talking to Chris Rosica about this. I'm not even fucking joking.
Chris.
Literally Chris.
Insert sticker.
No, it's gonna be called like the Chris Rosica fan club or something. Yeah. Like I think that's gonna be the name.
Yes. No, it's so awesome. We love you, Chris.
We love you, Chris, so much. Do. Chris is one of our producers.
And he's just always there.
He's just like the most lovely, perfect.
Like, could not speak highly of him.
Literally love this man to pieces.
He's just like, always asking. I joked with him. He's always asking me if I'm okay, because that's like their job. But like, I know he genuinely wants.
Do you need anything?
And I was like, Chris, I don't need anything. I've never been asked this so many times. Like, it's great. Like, oh my gosh.
He cares so much.
And it's so nice to have somebody check in on you, because sometimes you forget about yourself. And these, being an actor, you like forget. You're like, oh, need to tap in back to reality.
To Eloise,
and just having someone be like, hey, can I grab you anything? Like, are you good? I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't even realize I needed somebody to like ask me that, but I am good, and I just needed to voice that. Yes. Like, it's just like a validation thing, and he's great, and it's rare to find.
And it is. It's so rare to find. And the producers that we have on the set, and also just like the producers that I've had,
so good.
Like first feature with our good friend Jack Connolly. Shout out. Chris was also a producer on that. And our director for the movie that we met on is also a producer on that. Dalton Snyder-Smith.
Our fave.
Literally day zero on Jack's film, like Dalton made me feel so
we were talking about this,
comfortable. Like, I was like, wow, to have a producer who like has your back like that, like a Dalton, like a Chris, is just, it changes the experience as an actor and just makes you feel like so much safer. And I also think it makes it so much easier to do your job, because it's one less thing that you need to juggle when you've got somebody who has your back. Yeah. You don't need to be advocating for yourself.
Even if it's not in the moment. Even if it's not in the moment, like I process later. Like, I think back and reflect later, and like, it was like, wow, like, you are moving 1,000,000 miles a minute on these sets, and you're working, and to have like somebody to have a check-in, to just be like, even if it's at lunch, like, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
It, like, it really makes a difference. Even
It
if you
does.
don't realize it in the moment, it does in the long run, because you're like, wow, you think back, you're like, wait, someone was actually there and they actually cared if I was okay, and I feel like I could tell them if I wasn't okay. And that's the most important thing.
Yes, for
is
real.
like that you can tell somebody that, like, actually I'm not okay. I mean, we didn't have any of those days, but that does happen, like, on
Absolutely.
sets, because of the emotions you're forced to go in and out of, and like just to have somebody there.
And circling back to feeling, when a scene asks you to, you will put yourself into, like, difficult kind
Yeah.
of places with yourself. Like, I feel like in the past year I haven't had to do so many, like, deeply, very difficult things. But then occasionally, like, you have a scene where you're like, this is a lot to even think about and a lot to, like, feel as a person, because, like, you need to translate it to a camera.
Yeah.
And so it's like, how do you do that without exaggerating? And then it just looks like shit, which, like, nobody wants. And then it's like, okay, so if I'm not exaggerating, then I think the closest thing I'm going to get to making it look like I feel this is, like, really trying to replicate that feeling in my body.
Yeah. No.
And
for sure.
you're feeling it in, like, a different, detached way. Like we were saying earlier, like, feeling versus, like feeling.
Is different. It's very different.
Feeling as a character versus feeling as yourself. And, like,
It's
a weird separation between
separate
it,
things.
but, like, they're also so close.
Yeah, because I think, at least for me, like, even if I can't relate to, like, the situation, or I have to find something that relates to the feeling from my life that I've gone through or experienced, or, you know, that I can pull to emotionally, like, get into that place, to even, like, I can't relate to, like, oh, like, I've never been in this scenario, but I can relate to the feeling.
Yeah.
And, you know, you ground and you kind of center on it and you think about it. You get to a place and then you act. And then you do a couple takes and it's over. And then you snap out of it. And I think that's very different than, like, sitting in feelings. And what I've been working on is I'm very emotional, but I'm very non-emotional, and I'm very playful and very lighthearted and fun. And, like, I don't always like to, like, sit in, like, the, like, mucky stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I like to move on and brush past it. Because then it's, like, scary to sit in the, like, the scary
those
stuff.
aren't fun
Like,
things to
I
feel.
love to act and, like, do more dramatic emotional things, and I love to feel. I mean, part of being, like, in this industry is, like, you love to feel, you love to connect with human beings.
Absolutely.
I love that part of my job. Like, I love it. But then, like, when it's, like, real life situations, like, oh, gotta go.
It's like, oh,
gotta go.
this is, like, a little bit too real.
I'm feeling too
much.
Gotta go.
The feelings are, like, and then I don't have, like, the control over them anymore.
Yeah.
Because
In
also,
acting, you have control.
you have so much more control.
Of what you're feeling and what you're doing.
And there's even, like, a high to being able to do something, like, super emotional and, like,
Then,
like,
like,
you're crying, you're in
then
it,
eat
and
a
then all of a
taco
sudden
in
they're
5
done.
minutes.
Yeah, for real. And then, like, they got the take, and then you get to snap out of it, and then, like, you dry your tears, and you're like, oh, wow, I'm fine. You feel, like, so resilient on, like, it's like a weird superhero high.
Yeah, no.
And so then when you feel something like that, but then all of a sudden it's real, you don't have the control of I can snap out of it when we've got the take that we need. It's, like, even more frightening. It's, like, haunting. You're, like, it's, like, attached to you.
Yeah, and then you're
Don't enjoy it.
and then you're consumed by it. Like, I naturally am an anxious individual.
Same.
Like, anxiety runs deep in me, and, like, like, I don't like to feel, like, out of control or, like, buzzing. Like, I like to feel steady and sound, and, like, as much as I'm, like, bubbly and funny and, like, ha ha hee hee, like, giggling around, bopping around, I am, like, a very grounded, sound individual. And so when I don't feel that in situations, I want to leave. I'm like, no, gotta go. But this is too much. Like,
Yeah, I'm done.
I care too much. I gotta go. Which is not good tactics.
Which
Don't. We're just girls.
Healthy,
Which
but
is
we're
not
just
healthy.
girls, but we're literally just girls, and, like,
Hence why we're learning to sit more with it.
Yeah.
And, like, have confrontation and talk and, like, be open and, like, you know, tap in more. It shouldn't be scary, but it is. And we're only, like, in our early 20s. So we're all figuring it out.
learning.
We're
Trying to.
Learning, growing, thriving, may I say?
Yeah. I also feel like when you're giving you 100%, like, it's no longer like just a little scrap of you or just like pieces of yourself that you like put together to make something, when all of a sudden like you kind of get stripped away of all of that, of all of the like almost advantages, when it's like all of a sudden you're just like, fuck, it's just me and them, and now I have to just be honest. Like, I can't curate anymore. I can't, like, choose pieces. I literally just need to be, like, my ugly, honest, anxious self.
Yeah. And, like, when you're acting, like you said, it's, like, pieces. It's not the full puzzle. You're pulling pieces of yourself to fit into a character dynamic or to, like, work with somebody else. And then you develop, like... First take when you're doing something crazy is always a little, all right, and you're like, let's just do it
again,
get it over it. Then once you do like the second or third take, then you create a bond with that individual you're acting with. But I think, I don't know about you, like sometimes I struggle with like getting into and getting over the hump. It's like, okay, I know by take 2 I'll be fine. It's just you just gotta do the first take. Just gotta rip the Band-Aid off. Yeah. And then I have to like shrug it off and just like go for it and do it. But like sometimes the anticipation of like, okay, I gotta be really vulnerable. I gotta let somebody in. They gotta look into my eyes. They gotta see my emotions, my feelings, whatever pieces of me I'm pulling to like make this work. Because like when you're in a scene, like they have to connect with you. You gotta be a good scene partner.
I mean, that's what
you gotta give them something. They give you something in return. So you gotta like, you know.
And also, if that's the story you want to tell, is like connection between two people, like you have to create it in some way. Like you can't expect them like an audience member. It's called chemistry.
You gotta build a bond. You gotta build like a safety and trust like net in those scenes.
And it's like just because you're
scary.
It is. And just because you're a romantic interest with somebody, like you don't need to be going like all in romantic, but still you have to be their friend, and like there's still like a level of vulnerability and like intimacy.
You're letting somebody in.
You're letting someone in.
And that's what comes back to our bond conversation of like you just bond so like emotionally with other actors
because you're
or you don't but like majority of the time
and you find out very quickly.
And once you have that level of connection, it's like, oh my god, you're my best friend, like love you because it's just like you're synced on a different level. And it sounds so like woo woo, but it's not, like it really isn't. And that's why like
it's magical and also like entirely human.
But like I said, like it's a puzzle. Like it's really just like the pieces that are scary. But then once you like you get over the hump, you do the third. I would say like third take. Honestly, sometimes second take. It's normally the first one that freaks me out. I'm like, ugh, God.
I always feel rusty on the first take somehow.
And sometimes I like oddly sometimes disassociate, and I'm like, the amount of like photos. I'm like, oh, okay, back to me, back here, tap him in.
Right, yeah. I feel like first take, I'm also like I suddenly become incredibly aware of like everything. Oh, and it's like this is,
and sometimes it feels a little too real. Dude, like I've had some scenes where I'm like, whoa. I like look at my scene partner, I was like, that was nuts. It's like, what just happened?
Wow, that was a lot. I have to like,
whew, I just got chills. Like just whew, and like go.
And because then you have to do it
and
again.
Then it's literally within 5 seconds.
Then they're like, reset.
Shake it off.
And then you have to shake it off.
And the scene could go entirely differently. Like, you never know.
You never really know.
But there's some takes that I've done where I'm like, ooh, full body chills. Like, that felt a little real. And I know it looks amazing, but like emotionally, I'm like,
Ooh, that took a second.
Well, let me take a breath for a minute and let's go back in.
I had to do a scene, and it was like, there was no dialogue. Like, that was like, honestly, I think the hardest part about it was just like this shot of like a reaction, but like a lot of things were happening, and so then I just had to like track that with my face. And it was also like kind of sad. Like it was basically this character is kind of like watching someone she cares about like get very hurt, and it ends up kind of being like an illusion or whatever. But it was like a night shoot, so it's like 2 in the fucking morning.
You're kind of delirious.
I'm delirious.
Delulu hour.
Absolutely, yes.
It's a thing.
It's such a thing. It's such a fucking thing. Like, guys, imagine working at like 3 in the morning. Like, occasionally that just happens to me.
But it's not just working at 3. It's like you've been working since like maybe let's say like noon to 3.
Noon to 3 a.m. and you're just kind of like the day is not real. Yeah, like you ate a meal at like 11 p.m.
You're having someone like tell you where to go, who to talk to, what you're doing, when to pee, like whatever. And then you're just so like weird. It's a delulu. It's a deluluness that's so fun. You embrace it. All
Yeah,
you
like
can.
sometimes I'm like giggly and it kind of does like feel like you're a little bit on drugs, like because you're just like all of a sudden you're up, like you're so exhausted, and then all of a sudden
you're running on like adrenaline. And,
Yes.
like, you're so awake, but you're so tired.
But you're
at the
so
same
tired
time.
at the exact same time. Oh my god, I was on this shoot. I'm like so tired, and also there was just like so many people just like behind the camera, off camera, to the side, because we had like all these extras that were kind of like standing by, and then there was like some other characters, and then all of a sudden having to like cry and like stand there and like be upset with all these people. I was like, why am I tearing up because I'm actually like nervous about the fact that I'm like being
People are watching.
viewed like this.
Yeah.
Like there was something about like the night and whatever, and just like me being there where I was just kind of like, this is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course it was like 3 takes,
Oh.
move on. Then you have to like go back to everybody and they're like, great job, and it feels so weird.
I hate a good job.
Don't tell me I did a good job.
Because then I'm gonna be like, no, you're actually might have done bad. Like, I don't know. Feedback's weird.
So I'm just like, I don't know if I believe it.
Or someone said, I don't know what you were. I
don't know what the fuck you saw.
I don't know what you saw, but I don't know if I did good. But if you think I did good, then I trust you. But also, did I do good?
The only people I want to hear anything from
is my director.
Is my director or my cinematographer. Like the person who's literally looking
watching
in the camera.
Watching my face, telling me we got it.
And that's all they do every single day. Mm-hmm. Like the person with the vision, I want to know that they like it. Yeah. Anybody else on set, I really just don't even care what you think.
Yeah. Like I say this all the time to like my directors. Like I'm like if you're happy, I'm happy. Like
for real.
Like really, honestly. Like
because like that's our job as actors, is to kind of like
to deliver the vision.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like taking what they give you, what your director gives you, and then like finding a way to translate that into like directions that work for you, so you can ultimately get the outcome that they're looking for.
And like trusting them. Like I Miss Ashley O'Donoghue, shout out, my former director for Montauk. We did not know each other. This was like a casting call. I responded, full audition process, like whatever. Got casted, met her for the first time, and I was like, okay, I trust you. And I trusted her so much that I let her lead like bonding chemistry like games, like, you know, where she had me stare into my co-star's eyes for like, she'll laugh, for like 2 minutes, maybe? I don't know, maybe it was a minute. Felt like 5 minutes.
I'm imagining that.
Yeah. And it was like one of those moments where I felt her presence, and I was like, did not know her, but I was like, you know what, like, I trust you. Like, you're not gonna, like, put me in a bad situation or make me feel uncomfortable. I will stare into this individual's eyes for 2 minutes or 5 minutes if you need me to, and I know it's gonna be okay. And that, like, bond and trust and relationship feedback of her being able to read my eyes, me being able to read hers, transferred so well over to, like, shooting and filming. And, like, we were able to communicate without even, like, looking towards the end of the shoot, which I think is, like, a different type of, it's, like, the best bond ever.
Yeah.
But, like, building that connection with, like, other people and, like, having that trust is, like, so important. Especially directors, because they're looking at your face all day.
Yeah, like, all day long.
All day.
All day fucking long. I got a text from...
I got a text
from Jack Connolly the other week, and it was like a photo of his computer, and he had finally gotten to the like editing part where it was just like a bunch of footage of me. He was like, finally got to your scenes.
And you're like, ah!
And so anytime I see him, he's just like, I see you every single day. And I'm like, and he's like, no, I mean like...
Are you like greatest fear?
Greatest fear, Jack Connolly seeing me every single day. When he first said that to me, like, I remember the exact first time he said that to me, and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh!
Yes.
You mean the movie that you made, you casted me in, you've seen me every day in that because you're working on it every single, because you're...
But it's like greatest fear because it's like that's so scary.
So scary.
To think about like somebody watching your face like over and over and just cutting and splicing, and it's like
they see all the takes, they see the befores, and like,
and we have very like readable eyes, so like they can see. Like Dalton always joked, she's like, I can tell exactly what you're thinking through your eyes, and I was like, amazing, like great, awesome. It's a gift and a curse.
I was gonna say the actor open book curse, and like you're such an open book and like so expressive that people know exactly what.
Or I just like look very like mean, and I'm like, no, I'm just thinking.
I'm sorry, I'm really in it. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking. I'm like,
do you have an RBF?
Oh, for sure. I think so.
Let's see it. Just like, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Think.
No, look at them with RBF, honestly.
It's definitely an RBF.
Yeah.
I've been told.
I feel like mine's resting, but it's not as RBF. My sister has an RBF.
I used to get in trouble in rehearsals from my maestros because they would think I would, like, have an attitude or something, just, like, sitting there.
Yeah.
Because they were European and just didn't understand that I just had an RBF. And I just, oh, I'm fine. Like, no, I'm okay.
No, God, I'm sorry.
I'm just thinking. Just trying to remember my lines.
And then also, like, knowing you're like, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Like, did not. No. Let me fix it. I'm such a fixer.
I'm sorry.
like, no.
Let me fix.
No, definitely have a huge RBF. But I feel like I've been told that I'm, like, scary. And I was like, no, I don't want to be scary.
No.
But it's actually kind of funny. But I'm like, no. I feel like I'm the least scary person when I, like, talk. Right?
Yeah.
Do you
I don't think you're scary. I don't think
Thank
you're
you.
scary at all. But also, like, I may be a bad person to ask.
You're like, also, I might be scary too.
No, I might be scary as fuck too. Like,
I've been told that I, like, am intimidating.
yeah.
Which I think is hilarious because I feel like I'm, like, the least.
Same. I'm literally like, me.
Like, I like knock to a wall. I'm like, no, like, let's go frolic in the fields. Like, no, not intimidating at all.
So unserious.
But I've also been told, like,
Yeah.
I think I'm easy to read. But then I've been told, no, actually, like, you're very hard to read. Like, energy-wise. Like, you tell what you're thinking, but, like, and if you don't tell me what you're thinking, like, I can't read what you're thinking.
Yeah.
You know, some people you can be like, oh.
You know exactly what they're thinking immediately.
On, like, more, like, emotional levels, I would feel. I feel like I'm quite, like, readable on, like, general spaces, but, like, figuring out, like, my brain, I think is a unique task. And I'm proud of that.
No, yeah.
Because it's fun to be complicated.
Also, it is. And, like, you also don't, like, owe everybody, like,
No.
the understanding of that. Like, do you know what I
No.
mean? Like, in some ways, I'm like, yes, you should put effort into understanding me.
Yeah.
Like, if I was as easy as that, then
What's the fun
no,
in
for
that?
real, then I guess I'm not that, like, there's not that much to read.
I'm not that interesting.
Yeah, for real. Like,
yeah.
sometimes it, like, slips, and I feel like I'm, like, super expressive, and, like, you can tell what I'm thinking, like, immediately.
Or you're mute.
Or I'm mute.
Yeah, same.
Or I'm just, like, super quiet, and I'm just kind of, like,
observing and taking everything in. It's also like, I'll let you get close, but not that
not
close.
too close! Not too close! Not too close! Yeah, not too close.
But no, I definitely, like, in my corporate life, my boss said that I was quiet.
And you're like, whoa.
And I was like,
Here.
I wish somebody in my life
would call
just
me quiet.
Quiet and, like, I am, like, full of energy and life, but then I'm very observant and I'm very, like, I can be, like, very mute, and I just want to, like, focus on what I'm doing, observe, like I've been told that my, like, focusedness can come off as, like, distant or, like, standoffish, but it's really, no, like, I'm just focusing, like, it has nothing to do with you.
Just locked in, man.
I'm just locked in and I'm focused, I'm grounded, but I guess, like, that energy can come off as, like, oh, you hate me, you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to be around me, I'm scared of you, I'm going to run. Yeah, and I feel like I can turn it off and turn it on very easily. Like, I can, like, hide it, like, whatever I'm going through, focus, work, you won't know. You won't know a single thing. But I'm, like, feeling all this inside, and then I can turn it on, and I'm like, oh, now you can, like, read, now you can understand, now you can see I'm upset.
You can see it all.
But I can also hide it really easily and, like, not talk about it. But I'm such, like, a yapper, and I can't keep things in emotionally, so, like,
I mean, and you shouldn't.
it always comes out.
You don't want to push it down. That's
like,
not good for you.
Are you a word vomit queen?
Like, absolutely. I feel like I will exist on, like, two facets. It's either, like, I don't know what to say, so I just kind of don't say anything, or I'm so reserved
and
that
I
I'm
think
just,
this
like...
is so relatable to, like, the general population. It's like either you're reserved and people take it as meek or quiet because you don't know what you're supposed to say. So it's like, I'll just be quiet.
I'm just gonna, like, super selective about my words, just kind of be, like, a little vague, a little general, just to kind of, you know. And then sometimes it explodes, it all comes out, it doesn't make sense, I'm not finishing my sentences, but it's like, that's human, though.
No, literally. And God bless.
And God bless.
God bless whoever, like, texts me because I swear it's my own language. First off, I'm dyslexic, so I can't spell. Second off,
I can't spell. I don't have a good excuse. I just can't spell.
I also just, like, text how I talk. So
Yeah,
it's its own, like, OMG, like, whatever.
Yeah,
da-da-da.
like making up words. There are like so many vowels.
No periods.
None.
No periods, no comma. It's just straight. It's like, it's my inner monologue coming out.
Yapping,
Yeah,
for real.
Just yapping. And I've like, literally one of my, Jack, he was like, oh, like, what's going on? And I was like, brrrr. He was like, whoa.
Whoa.
I was like, no, it's okay. It's just my inner monologue coming out.
No, it's just like, this is how it sounds.
This is how it sounds.
Okay, and this is honestly why I hate text, is because it's so hard to read people over text. And as somebody who, like, I like to be on the same page as people, you know? Like,
for sure.
Honesty is the best policy.
Honesty is the best policy.
So, on text, like, the mystery of, like, body language and, like, tone drives me fucking crazy sometimes. I'm like, did you say that in, like, a nice way? Are you, like, being sarcastic? Or, like, what did you mean by that?
Oh my
like,
gosh, yeah.
That period, like, you put a period there, like, I wouldn't put a period there. Like, are you angry? Like,
well, I've gotten to the point in
on?
life that, like, I don't even think that far. I stopped overthinking things. Because in my Eloise world, and me and my friend Mel...
On Eloise's Earth.
On
yes.
Eloise's Earth and planet, if you're mad and upset, you're going to tell me. Because that's what I would do to you. And so
That's called healthy relationships, actually.
Thank you.
It's actually called healthy relationships.
I've worked really hard. And me and my friend Mel, like, joke all the time that we're not good at, like, being, like, emotionally responsive sometimes, because we just, like, live in our own bubble sometimes, and we think, like, if someone's sad, upset, whatever at us, they'll just tell us, because that's how we are, and we don't realize that not everybody operates like that, and we have to ask, like, Chris, we have to ask.
You have to
ask if, hey, are you good?
You okay?
Because you can't always expect everybody to just be
Tell
get
you.
in return.
Yeah, and
because
like,
not everybody,
not
everybody's an open book. Sometimes they're like onions. You gotta, like, peel. Peel.
And I think that, like, some people are so worth that work.
Yes.
Of, like, peeling it back.
And it's okay to not be emotionally available all the time.
Yeah.
But you still gotta, like, care, and you still gotta, like, give to get, like, or maybe not, like, give too much. So that's, like, scary, but, like, you know, give a little. That's actually my worst nightmare.
Actually my worst nightmare.
Do you know what actually is my worst nightmare?
I'd love to hear.
Acting wise, I actually have a lot of worst nightmares.
Oh my god, let's hear it.
First one is a tsunami happening, regardless.
I have a weird fear of tsunamis.
My weird fear is my deepest, darkest fear is a tsunami.
Tsunamis.
I watched one movie when I was 7 and it traumatized me.
Was it The Big Wave? Was it The Fifth Wave or whatever?
No, but I loved that movie.
Oh my god,
I was
obsessed.
obsessed.
The tsunami with the fucking...
No, this was a movie that was, like, about the tsunami that, like, happened. It was but, like, I saw it in theaters and it, like, traumatized me. That's my, like, irrational, like, fear. My
tsunami is so valid. Tsunami in New York actually, like, scared, like, the idea of, like, a tsunami, like, hitting the buildings.
Like, where do you go?
You die.
If a tsunami happens,
you die.
You're screwed.
You're fucked.
Like, it, like, actually traumatizes me.
It's, like, scary
to think about.
Like, my new apartment is 2 blocks away from the water. So I'm literally like, if there was a tsunami,
you're done.
Like, I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked.
Do you know what I think about? I would just, like, climb to the tallest building I could find and, like, hope for the best.
I feel like the best part about that for me would be is I would, like, climb to the top of it to avoid my big fear of tsunamis. And then I'd be on, like, a really high place. And then I'd be like, well, I do actually kind of have, like, a mild fear of heights, though, also. So, like, now we're just playing with fire. Mm-hmm. Now I'm just torturing myself. Mm-hmm. Like, at this point, maybe let the tsunami, like, finish the job.
Do you have, like, I have also a weird fear of, like, self-taping for friends.
Please explain this.
I would take singing an aria or singing a musical theater song in front of thousands of people that I did not know or could not see. And it's not even a stage fright thing. Like, I don't have stage fright. I would take anything over like in Strangerville. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, looking out, you don't see a single soul you know.
Yeah, you don't know
you're in it. But the idea of, like, singing or performing for somebody that you know is so scary to me. Not in, like, a stage fright way. I think in more of, like, oh, that's, like, a vulnerable way because you're, like, letting them see, like, your talent or something niche. Yeah. So when I've had friends request, like, self-tapes for projects, for me, I'm like, oh my god.
Worst nightmare.
I'm so scared. Like, this is so scary because it's so, like, you send your tapes off to strangers. Like, 9 times out of 10 you don't know.
It'll go into the void, and it's in the void now.
Yeah, and it's like putting yourself on tape is just like so interesting in its sense. I would take
also like vulnerable.
Yeah,
like,
and I would take
it's like weirdly intimate.
I would take
because
like
it's just like you and a camera.
I would so rather perform like I could perform live in front of people that I knew. Like if you were like, Eloise, right now I'm doing a feature and I want you to audition. Here's a side right now. Do it right now. I would thrive on the pressure.
So much fun.
I would be like, yeah, let's do it. But if it's like a serious thing where I'm like, oh wait, I like
when
actually
it's, like,
care.
Requested,
and I know you're gonna sit and review my face and look at me, and maybe it's just my face. You're gonna be looking at me acting and making a decision based on my performance if you think you like it enough as my friend is so scary.
It's horrifying.
Because like I want to do amazing and great, and like
I want you to like it.
And I'm a perfectionist, so like sending something to your friend that you don't know if it's perfect or not is scary.
Scary
like
as fuck.
literally one of my biggest fears. Obviously I do it because that's just life, but I'm always like,
do it scared. You have to do it scared.
Do it scared and live through it
because you will. Like at the end of the day, like fear is only a hindrance if like you let it be.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with like your friends. Like it's just an internal thing. It's like, oh my god, that's literally my worst fear, but like fine.
Like working with your friends is the best, and then also
I love it.
Working with your friends in when they're like casting is also scary because then it's like, I don't want you to feel like you have to cast me because I'm your friend, but then I don't want you to feel like you have to, like, rejecting me is going to be really weird because, like, there's a separation between,
that
like,
plays
your job
into my
and our
fear.
friendship, and it's just, it's so complicated and nuanced.
See, this is why I love Kate. She takes the thoughts that I can't put together out of my brain. Like, literally, we just got to the heart.
The heart
of my fear. It's all of that intertwined with like putting yourself on tape for your friends.
Dynamics, and it's frightening, and like you want to be able to trust that like people can separate the work from the people, which like is just like a balancing act that you need to like figure out because you're spending so much time together, but you have to be like, okay, this is work and this is not. So like when you're in situations where those things are kind of like very weirdly mixed, like separating them is so difficult. Like having people on set who were like dating, but their characters weren't dating in the actual movie or whatever.
That's such a fun dynamic.
Like, having that like strange separation of being like, okay, now we're on the clock, so like let's try not to PDA. Like I want to be very respectful of the fact that like right now we're on as colleagues first.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Juggling all of that is fucking weird.
It's literally like a dance. I know that's so cliche, everybody says that, but it like is.
No, because it's all very specific, and you don't really realize how much work goes into all these like little
details,
parts of media. Moves. Yeah.
And like what looks good on screen does not always look
good in person
or real life.
And also like sometimes like isn't comfortable. Like there's a specific scenario I'm thinking about where like it was something that was intimate and we had to like hug. But, like, because of where the camera was, we were both just, like, so uncomfortable in this hug. Like, it was the most unnatural hug.
It looked beautiful on screen.
It looked great.
Yep.
It looked totally great. And when we were doing it, like, we looked so stupid. We looked absolutely dumb as fuck.
See, that's when that trust and that bond comes in.
Yeah. And
you in those, like, weird moments, you're like, we're in this together.
We're doing this, like, weird side hug on, like, the ground. And you're just, like... We're love interests, but, like, I don't really know you that well. Like,
but I'm gonna pretend like I do.
We're gonna pretend like this isn't the most awkward thing that we've done today. Like, you just have to be fine with it.
Just act.
You just literally just act.
Literally just act. It's not that hard. Just act.
Literally just
dance,
act.
Monkey dance. Dance, monkey dance.
Dance, monkey dance. Shout out to people who are just willing to tell you the truth even when it hurts. Like, because those are the real ones who can like be like, yo, I love you so much, and like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are we doing? For you, for someone else, like...
It takes a lot to, like, do that.
It does. But also, like, those are, I feel like, the relationships I have in my life that are absolutely the strongest. So, like, my friends who I know I've had, like, issues and problems with, and then we've been able to, like, have a full-blown conversation about, like, how we've hurt each other's feelings and, like, what the fuck happened. And be, like, super honest with each other and be like, this hurt my feelings, or, like, maybe what you did wasn't okay, and then you, like, get that on the other side, and you're like, I understand. Being able to move past that with somebody and, like, actually work things out like that is, like, okay, the way that I think about it, like, building muscles is essentially, like, breaking down, like, your muscle fibers and they build back up. That's exactly what I feel like like strong friendships are. Is
Yeah.
like breaking down and building it back, and like as little cracks form, like putting in the work to like mend it. And
Yeah, and I would say like the majority of my friends I've been friends with for a very long time. Like I'm talking like my twin best friends, we've been friends since we were like 4 years old.
Whew.
Like one of my other best friends, like we've been friends since 3rd grade. Like
legit
one of my
history.
other best friends, we've been friends since we were 14, like going into high school.
Yeah.
And it's like they've seen you through like so many facets and aspects of your
Just,
life.
like eras of who you are.
And they like know lore and they know things,
Yes.
and like they can call you and be like, call you on your shirt and be like, Eloise, what are you doing? And I feel like I am that friend for a lot of people, and like they might
feel the same way.
always like not love it, and I definitely like need like pick and choose my timing and my wording because I don't really have a filter, especially with
I'm
like
quite blunt.
the boy life and like whatever. I'm like,
Yes.
what are you doing?
No, I will
Like,
fully.
ugh, I
I've
give up.
definitely left people a little sore, especially in like that area, because I'm the blunt one, and I'm like, bro.
And I see
he
sucks. Like, what are you doing?
Sucks, man. But you need a friend to tell them to tell you that he sucks.
And you know they're not gonna listen.
Yeah, and you know
But
they're
at least
not
they
gonna
have the
listen.
reminder that
Absolutely.
he sucks.
And the thing is, that's your job as the blunt friend. Is like, he sucks, and like, I love you. So like, I'm here for you, but like also like, I'm not his friend. I don't need to pretend
Yes,
that
and
I'm
when you
his
guys
friend.
break up, I will scream for the top of my lungs and be so happy and excited.
Exactly. And it's like,
and I
if
will
you
be
go
there
back,
when you get through the other
there,
side.
Absolutely. And I'm like, if y'all get back together, girl, I'm your friend till the day that you
And
die.
and
Like,
also like you can't keep coming
he's
to
not
me.
the hill I'm dying
You can't
on.
keep coming to me complaining about things that you know he's going to do because you're choosing to stay with him. And I love you and I understand that, but like you're actively choosing hurt. So like over. So I can only be there so much when you actively keep choosing to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
It's not because I don't love you, it's because you need to like figure that out and grow.
Yeah,
And
it's
again,
like-
I'm your friend, I'm not his.
Yeah.
I can tolerate him.
Yeah. And as your friend, like, I'm not going to treat him like shit, because then I'm just creating tension and like,
Yeah.
in like a group space together. But I'm also like, I'm in this for you.
Like I'm your supporter, I'm not his.
Absolutely. I don't need to be in love with him at all. And like, I'm your friend, I'm gonna be here for you. If you go back, then like, I'm still your friend. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, but also like, bro, he sucks.
Move on, please.
Move on. You're just better than, like, sometimes I'm just like, God, you're just so much hotter. You're so much cooler. He's such a loser. And we've all been there. Date some losers.
Yeah.
Date a couple losers.
What's the craziest thing a guy's ever said to you?
I'm trying to think.
My friends and I will sit around and like have wine and be like, okay,
What is it?
what's the craziest thing a male has said to you?
A man has ever said to you. Wait, you go first, because I feel like you have some like loaded in the chamber, and I'm like trying to like collect the craziest things that men have said to me.
I think this is like craziest thing. This is like deep lore.
Okay,
God,
ready.
guys, I've never talked about this publicly.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay,
This
talk
is
about crazy shit on
This is an
here.
exclusive.
This is an Eloise exclusive. You guys are very lucky. Let's all
And
say
then-
thank you right now.
And nobody from my school is gonna hear this stuff.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, beautiful.
also, everybody knows about this. The craziest thing that impacted me that
Mm-hmm.
a male has ever said to me was that I needed to dye my hair in order for him to date me.
Fuck.
And that caused
No.
trauma.
Dude, yeah.
That caused a lot of
I
like.
think he's so insecure.
I was like this little 16-year-old.
Yes, especially as like a baby.
I just
like
wanted to be
that.
loved.
I just want to be loved.
And I think I don't know if that's like the wildest thing a male's ever said to me, but that's the wildest thing that's ever like hit a nerve where I like had an arc. I had a character development.
Character growth, yeah.
And then, you know, what one does is dyes her hair the next day. Your color, actually. Again.
Yes, please. I want the photo of you as a brunette.
Yeah.
No, but guys, Eloise came back to her roots.
Yeah, but that's definitely the wildest thing. And
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, the way I would have slapped him in the face.
no. And the best part was, it was like a pass the messenger type of thing. It was like, he's like, I'm gonna tell
This is
this.
a whisper down the lane.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell this to your best friend.
Makes it even worse.
To your
Then
best friend at the time at my house, so it gets to you.
he didn't even want to break it to you. It's like he
No.
knew it was wrong.
He knew
He was like,
so
I
wrong.
can't say this.
Or he knew that was
but-
like the first thing he could like pull out of his like ass. Like, oh, that's why. No, it's actually because like I'm just like want to have my cake and eat it too. But I'm just gonna tell the girl I like it's because she's a redhead. Like, isn't that crazy?
That's sickening.
That's wild.
That's
wild behavior.
Absolutely. And like, only a man would say that. Like,
Only
why
a
is that, like,
man.
the most, like, evil little... And he was, like, what, a 16-year-old boy?
Literally a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah, absolutely. And, like, only that evil could be spawned out of such a specimen.
We're okay with it now. We've moved past it. Like, that said individual.
You're kids.
Kids. Literally kids.
Give so much,
But
like...
it's definitely,
yeah,
like,
grace.
a really funny, like, bit
Funny
that,
as
like,
fuck.
like, some
So horrible.
Some of my friends will be like, remember that time? And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Like, when I spout a bit, how could I forget? Or people
How could I?
Or people be like, wait, so, like, why did you dye your hair brunette? And it's like, well, I don't know if I want to unpack that right now.
No,
but
yeah, it's just like, for some reason, I
had an urge.
I just had an
urge. But I loved
Yeah.
it. Then I loved it. Like, I always
Well,
say...
the dark hair, blue eyes combo
I
is
always say, like,
delicious.
I want to book something that I have to dye my hair for. Like,
Oh my God.
I love my hair color, but I loved being a brunette so much. It was so fun. I think
Yeah.
it was, like, a different...
It's a different vibe,
different, like, aura of me. Like, I felt unstoppable as a brunette. My hair was that color. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll put in a pop-up.
We
We'll put in a
literally could've been
pop-up.
twins. What?
Yeah, no, we could have played sisters.
Literally could have played sister. I mean, we can play sisters now, though. Like, that's
Yeah.
the thing. We can
Just-
still, like, we have very similar features.
Yeah,
We're fine.
our eyes.
Eyes, fair skin,
freckles.
We both had, like, the little button
Nose.
nose. Yeah, for real.
We talk like we sound alike.
We sound
We
alike.
stand together.
And Olivia, who plays, like, my best friend / kind of twin in V-Card, also looks very, like, all three of us look like we're related.
Yeah.
Like, in photos.
You can put up that, like, promo shot.
I literally know exactly what photo
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. That one.
That one?
Yes. We all look related as fuck. We all look related as fuck.
Wait, what was yours?
Okay. When men make it very clear to me that they're only in it for, like, physical shit. Or, like, sex and shit like that. When I, like... Can you, like, see through that? Because, like, I've talked to people where, like, texting me, oh, I miss you, or, like, when am I seeing you again? And then I'm, like, not that interested, and I'm like, girl, I don't really want to see you again. And they're like, oh, but the head was so good. Like, that has been said to me. Like, I had somebody who kept hitting me up.
Literally.
He's like, I can't stop thinking about you. The head was so good.
Okay.
I was like,
Also, just, like, the text of, like,
No.
I can't stop thinking about you. No. Please don't
No.
tell me that.
No.
I don't need to know
the best part
everything.
is this specific person backtracked. Like, he's like, I can't stop thinking about you. And I was like, that's a little insane. Like, we went on, like, 8 dates. Like, and then he was like, okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but the head was really good. Like, that was the message. I was like, I don't understand why that was, like, that was your, like, you were coming back. Like, that was, you added that.
That's wild.
Yes, that was insane.
Yeah.
I had an ego boost a little bit, because I was like, wow. And then at the
Thanks.
same time, I was literally like, oh, so you don't care about me as a person at all.
No.
Oh, so you don't see me as a human
No.
being.
No.
Okay.
Nope, that's so icky, but, like, also so
Yeah.
funny. Like, that's something I would have,
Super
like,
hilarious.
printed
I
out
giggled. I thought it
and
was
framed.
quite funny.
printed out and framed as a joke in my house.
No, honestly, I should.
Do you know what I
It's
mean?
A really funny
Like-
set of text messages.
Like, put a nice, like, fabric backdrop behind
Yes,
it.
I'll do
and
like
just
lace
put
and
it,
then just have the individual bubbles.
Put it in your bathroom.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, under, like, above the toilet.
No, I think that's a great
like
idea.
a really funny
And people have
thing.
that like photo of like the
Their
Sex
dog.
in the City,
Or their
like all
dog.
all of them doing that. Yes, or
The dog.
it's a perfect idea.
Yeah. Do you know what I would have responded back to
Oh,
that?
please tell me.
Jail. All capital letters.
Jail.
No, literally.
Jail blocked.
That's my texting. I would be like, jail. Like, no joke. Full sentence. Just be like, jail.
No, because jail, bro.
Like, that's
he texted me that.
That's
I was literally like,
crazy. That's literally crazy. Gotta go.
To this day, it still hits me up sometimes. Slides up on the stories. Be like,
Okay,
"Hey,
well, next
you're so
time.
beautiful.
Next time, just say jail.
Jail. Literally got out. He was a Chicago adventure.
Chicago.
He was a Chicago adventure. Who tries to haunt me in New York, and I'm not letting him.
Just a haunt you.
Yeah, well, he knows I'm in New York. He was like, when are you coming back to Chicago? And I was like, oh, I moved to New York. Like, I don't live there anymore. And so he's hit me up more than once when he was in the city.
Hey, I'm in the city.
Hey, I'm in the city. And I'd really love to see you.
I'm in the
and
West Village.
I go, no. I go, sorry, I'm busy. No. Still
Yeah,
trying.
I
Proud of him, honestly.
honestly
Like, not quitting.
love that you love me.
Yeah, literally. I love that you're obsessed.
Wait, I have a question.
I'm ready.
What was
Yeah.
your favorite memory on set? Off or after hours?
Okay,
You can
I
pick.
already know, so easy. So it's after hours for sure, and it was the first night I lodged. It was the night where Mark was teaching everyone. Mark is
Yes.
a head PA. So
Love him.
is our like manages the PAs because we had many a PA. Mark is like...
Mark is awesome.
Mark is so fucking awesome.
Like, no other words. He's
literally
just
no. Mark
awesome.
is just so perfect, and Mark is also a filmmaker and
so talented.
So talented.
Everybody's a filmmaker on this set.
Everyone's
actually.
a filmmaker on this set. Yeah.
Everybody's so talented.
It's
Sorry to interrupt.
ridiculous.
Chris's preview.
Oh yeah. Wait. Let's just have a moment for Chris Rosca. Back to Chris Rosca. We watched like just a little bit of Chris Rosca's.
And I came in from being outside. No, so I'm standing there and watching. I'm like, holy shit, this is really good. This is this soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, the cinematography.
And then all of a sudden they're like, Chris. And I was like, wait, oh my god.
We're like watching the credits and it's like people that we know and we're like, wait, what the fuck?
The credits were probably
so
my favorite part.
Yeah, everyone goes see Golgotha when it comes out.
But like the sound, like everybody on this set is so talented. Everybody's kind, awesome. You have Chris on the pod.
Oh, I fucking hope so. I hope to have Chris Roscoe on the pod. Chris is also such a fun person to talk to.
Oh,
like so articulate and also just like so interesting. That man can like yap and
I love a yapper.
I love a yapper.
Come to us.
So yes.
We are the heads of the yappers.
Actually, yes.
I also love a man that can yap. Like if you can keep
a man that can yap.
If you can keep
Chris is a man who can yap. Thank you, Chris. No, but he's not like a yapper and like he talks over you and mansplains.
No.
He's a yapper and you ask him a question and he like thinks really thoughtfully about that.
And then
give you a beautiful long-winded answer.
As a coworker and as like a male friend to like have somebody that can keep up with like
to have a producer, someone looking out for you like Chris fucking Rosca.
And then he can also yap at the same time.
Yes.
It's like, oh, so you can hang.
For real. So you can chill.
So you can chill.
So you can be a chiller. But you can also like
be
our guardian angel.
He's so fucking funny.
He's literally what he is. Like, he's our guardian angel. Okay, favorite time on set. We were off. It was my first night where like we had finally been wrapped. And we were outside and like Mark was teaching everybody how to do this TikTok dance. And then we had like so many people from like crew that were there too, which was super fun. I actually had like such a great conversation with like Chris Rosca, like
first and last name.
Literally first and last name, Chris Rosca. Like he was asking me, he was like, how do you feel being on this set? And he just like made me have this like reflective moment, like literally in like the middle of like the most magical situation. Like I'm with people that I love. We're not even working anymore. We're just like are spending time together and we're like laughing and giggling, and to have like, again, someone I respect so fucking much, just be like, hey, take a second, like look fucking around. Like that like moment is just like crystallized in my mind.
Crystallized.
Just like being there and just being like, holy shit. Actually just so beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know if I could pick like one moment, because like
there's lots of good ones.
So many good, but I loved anytime we were all out at night just frolicking.
So fun.
I love a frolic.
I love a good frolic, yeah.
I love to put our phones away and just like be. But when we were playing volleyball that night and we were all just like goofing around.
That was a great night, yeah.
And just like hanging out.
Oh my god.
Like running around on the field.
Yes.
Like frolicking. And then we got up in the morning and got coffee, my love language.
Dude, it was coffee my love language.
In the morning.
Absolutely.
And then shot. Oh, and then when we had like our prom dance. Like there's so
many just like beautiful little moments
that Dalton Snyder-Smith made. Like she took.
Oh my god, Dalton Snyder-Smith.
It's like a tree, like a Christmas tree. Okay, this is my analogy.
No, I'm ready.
You start with the tree.
Mm-hmm.
The tree has branches, okay, and Dalton is the tree.
Dalton is the tree.
And she knows so many awesome people.
Mm-hmm.
She pulls them in. It's like you're decorating the tree, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're putting on the ornaments. You're putting on the lights, okay? And
real.
You finish the tree with all these amazing people or ornaments, and then you plug in the tree and the star shines. And she created this like universe of like all these awesome people.
You have all collaborated to make this like beautiful
and
thing.
we've all worked with each other in different ways, and now we're all on this like one project that we all love. And like she did that. Dalton did that.
Dalton did that.
And I'm so grateful. Because
really so grateful.
who would have thought, like,
who would have thunk
that like you always meet like cool fun people on set, but like this set is like extra special.
Yeah, this set is extra special, and just like the way that we have connected with each other, like,
I mean, look at us.
Yeah, literally, like you meet, you connect on set, and then like sometimes you never see the people again. Like I have sets where I like have never seen them again. And I seriously doubt I ever will. And then there's like sets like this where I'm like,
it's like magic.
We like miss each other. We're like hanging out outside as
our group chat is like popping off.
always popping. Like, we love each other. Like, it's beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
It's fucking beautiful.
Oh my god, we love you all.
We love you guys. Wait, we've been yapping for so long. We can do, like, our final things.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, there's a few final things. First final thing is your amateur hours.
Yeah, I think, honestly, my, like, amateur hour is, like, remembering to, like, be young. Like, I think I very much, like, if you know me in my personal life, love a plan. Love to plan everything out.
You're an organizer. You're a planner.
I love
She's
to...
type A.
Yeah, I love to, like, know what I'm doing. I love to, like, live life. And I think I was living life at more of a, like, mature stage than I needed to. Like, I didn't need to have everything figured out. No. I don't need to have my next plan always planned and, like, a step ahead. And, like, I need to, like, just be and, like, be at 23 and, like, live life and have fun and laugh and giggle. And I think through college, I, like, very much, like, I did the sorority stuff and I did, like, whatever, but I don't think I, like, was present enough in, like, being young, like, and just, like, having fun nights. Like, I had fun nights, but, like, I didn't, like, I was like, oh, like, gotta get up in the morning, like, gotta be home by midnight. Like, there's only one person who, like, brought, like, more of a wild side on me, and that is my friend Mel, who, like, every time we're with each other, we're just young, fun, laughing, like, not thinking. And I think now more than ever, I'm in that phase of my life where I'm trying to just, like, be 23 and not, like, know, like, every step of the way and, like, have to, like, be married by this age, have kids by this age, have this certain career or goal aspiration hit by, like, this age. You don't need to, like, you don't need to plan it. The universe is just gonna reward you, and you just need to, like, sit back and, like, let that happen.
Absolutely.
So I think it's the opposite of your friend Helena's. Is like, I had shit too planned out. I
yeah.
needed to, like, dial it back and just, like, and let the universe give what I've been working hard for, and, like, not need to, like calendarize my whole life. Say yes. Like, this was my year of saying yes. Like, just saying yes to some fun side quests. Like, having stories. Like, I love to tell stories. Like, I wasn't living enough to have stories to tell because I just wanted to, like, you know, be grown up and have it figured out. But I don't. But that's okay.
That's literally okay. Like, I feel like this year has been, like, such a trial of, like, getting comfortable with the unknown for me.
Yes.
Of being, like, okay, like, I don't really, especially with our job, it's, like, you don't sometimes know that you're working something until, like, a couple weeks before it starts. I actually stumbled across a journal entry of mine where I was like, I have nothing. I'm filming this summer. Like, I have nothing planned. And holy fuck, it worked out. But, like, getting used to being like, okay, I don't have anything that planned. Such a fucking, like...
Especially in our career, is like, you don't feel like if you're booked and busy, you're, like, doing anything, you're not advancing, like, you're not building your resume, you're not going to get a better rep.
You're just, like sending out
you're
tapes,
not going to get
like,
a manager.
You're hearing nothing, and
so
freaking out.
The doubt, like, creeps in, you feel like you have to have
Absolutely.
it planned and all figured out, and honestly, in, like, my career, the less I'm, like, on it, sometimes, like, random fun opportunities come in my inbox.
That's totally how it is.
When you're not hyper stressing on it, I think that it, like, clouds the, like, universe. Like, I don't know. Like, the less I'm...
They can, like, feel the anxiety somehow.
Of, like, you want...
A watched pot never boils. The second you look away is the second when things start popping up.
Yeah. And I think that's, like, been my year of, like, just, like, being more carefree and, like, not being so rigid. Like, and just being more, like, lived in.
Just, like, just, like, going with the flow.
And this is, like, my second year post-grad. Like, I had my first full year out of college, which was, like, getting a job, figuring out how to be an adult, not going back to school, like, which everybody goes through. And then this year of, like, is more, like, figuring out, like, cemented in who I am, what I wanted to do, and, like, how to make that happen, and just, like, roll with it. Like, have a plan, have an idea, and have a plan. Have structure.
Structure is
That's
nice,
important.
Yeah. An outline versus, like,
you don't always need
step by step.
know what's coming next.
Sometimes you gotta just kind of, like, let it is. And you just
let it be.
Gotta
let it happen.
Let room, like, give room for things to happen.
Let universe take the wheel.
Take the wheel, girl.
Honestly, some nights I'm just like, you know,
Universe?
I'm trusting you. Like, I don't know what's going on.
No,
but
I totally feel that way. I'm like, fuck, I really just have no idea what, like, I think about, like, 2027, I'm like, God, I have no idea what that year will look like.
Yeah.
At all right now. And I just have to be like, okay, I'm fine with that.
What's meant to be will be.
What is meant to be will be. And, like, growing up in, like, school and, like, going to college, you do kind of have, like, a general idea of what each year will look like. So the second that you, like, no longer have that routine,
Yeah, and you can't stress over,
adjustment.
like, the big thing this year was, like, you can't stress over things you can't control.
Real.
Like, you can't, like, there's no point. Like, there's
point.
really no point. Like, why am I going to lose sleep and headache over something that's out of my control?
Yeah, I can't even change it.
Can I do anything to fix it? No.
Nope.
Can I do anything to make them like me or, like, give me a call back? No.
Nope.
Like, I did the work. Like, it's just, like, getting to that point where you're really just, like, okay.
What is meant to be will be.
Yeah. And that's my amateur hour that I'm working on.
That's beautiful, babe. That was fucking gorgeous.
Oh my god, thank you.
I enjoyed that so much.
Self-growth, development.
No, absolutely. Okay, we have 3 more things. Okay, the first thing is a curiosity. So it's like a question. Because I want everyone to be curious, you know?
I'm curious, like, when the leaves are gonna change. Like, I recently been thinking about fall a lot. I'm such a fall girly. I love fall.
I can't fucking wait for it to turn, for the leaves to turn.
Wait, I have a curious. I watched a show called Sterling Point. You should watch it. Just dropped. Megan Park created it. Genius. They did a lot of, like, improv work in their scenes, and you can feel it. It feels, like, not scripted. It feels so girlhood. And
so,
I
like,
was
authentic,
curious about, like, oh my gosh, like, I would love to be in that work environment. Like, that sounds awesome. I love it. I'm such an improver.
I want to know what that entails.
I want to know what that feels like to just, like, have that creative freedom to do whatever and, like, that type of thing. That's what that and, like, fall. Like, oh, can't wait to swap out my wardrobe.
Period. Also, that would be such a cool work environment. No, I'm so curious about that too. And
you
now
should
I need to watch
it on Amazon Prime. I binged it in, like, one day. It was so good.
Okay, beautiful. Next thing is pissing you off. Anything that's pissing you off. Anything at all.
Literally the subway.
Oh, beautiful. That's so fair.
Like,
so valid.
In this heat, guys, it's
Dude,
90
heat
degrees.
Wave. It's bad here.
So I live in Connecticut, which is, like, 40 minutes from, like, here. Yeah. But, like, I train in.
Baby little train ride.
If it's, like, 85 in Connecticut, it's 90 here. Because of the buildings. It's so hot, and I'm so over it. It's literally about to, like,
thunderstorm. Yeah, you can see the lighting has gone from, like, incredibly bright to, like, super moody.
Like a candle. Very
yeah,
ominous.
Literally, like an ominous little.
Yeah, I'm pissed about this heat. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready to have my little barn jacket.
Dude, I'm ready for my long sleeves.
Hear, like, All Too Well play in my head, like.
I can hear it, yes.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, like, the 10-minute version. Like, that's what
I only listen to the 10-minute version. I did a performance for all my friends my 21st birthday on my coffee table at my beach home that we were staying at, and literally made them watch me scream All Too Well 10 minutes.
And that sounds like
and there's a recording out there of it.
That sounds like a treasure, like an honor, honestly.
Just for the whole reason it just says, like, it's supposed to be fun turning 21.
It's supposed to be fun
turning 21.
Bro, I think about the Sadie Sink music video.
Gosh.
Joys. I think that's bringing you joy.
Instagram Reels. That's
Beautiful.
a very, like, service level answer. Instagram Reels and my dog.
There's no such thing. Like,
I recently discovered them. I was only a TikTok girl. I only use TikTok. I never thought about Reels that way. Like, I never went on the Reels page. That sounds crazy.
No, I remember the day when I discovered Reels. Like, I was totally not into it, and then I finally, like, I ventured over, and it's quite an interesting landscape.
I was sitting at work bored. And I said, why not? And
why not?
I was giggling so hard. Literally my favorite thing in the world now. This was literally, like, 3 weeks ago, by the way.
No, I'm so excited for you.
So, Reels give me a lot of joy. They're so niche, especially when you read books, and it's, like, I really just like to giggle.
No,
that's
I'm
what you
so
all need
happy.
to know.
Wait, that's beautiful. Oh my God.
Thank you.
You did it.
I did it.
Yeah, it's, like, it's done. We just get to say bye now.
I'm honored. I was honored to be here.
I'm honored to have you here.
Like, Kate and I yap all the time.
Yeah,
but
literally.
to, like, have us yapping on camera.
I can't wait to edit this.
What a treat. What a treat for you guys.
What a damn treat.
What a treat.
And literally what a treat, because why do I just know the coolest people?
No, why do I know the coolest people? What the hell?
Shut the fuck up.
Like, you, like, having a podcast and deciding to do this, like, on your own, just, like, for it takes a lot of, like, strength and, like, character and, like, you know, I respect it and I love it. So I was so excited when you told me. I was like, no, I'm coming on. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not that person just, like, says I'll do it. Like, I'm gonna do it.
I'm
not pacifying
and you said, let's plan a day. And
let's plan a day.
Okay.
I said, shoot me a calendar and
put it in the calendar. And we
did it.
And we did.
All right, guys.
Anyways, au revoir.
Adios.
Okay, like, be good. Fucking bye.
With my best friends, Kate and Devin. So of course I'm happy. I love them.